Hi, welcome back to AK219, the only podcast with me, Aidan Maloney, my boy Kevan Boland, where we bring you some goofs, gaffs, giggles, galumps, fricks, fracks, frolics, tomfoolery. I can't do this adjective and verb thing alone.
You can't, but you did because you
Have I covered our bases?
Yeah,
Is that what you're saying?
Because you took all the words that I was gonna say. Well, not all of them.
Oh, my bad?
But
my bad, though.
But now I'm having a tough time thinking of different words to describe our lovely podcast.
Chaos.
We didn't use that one yet.
That's true. Not yet, but now we have. So welcome to it. Mm-hmm. It's where we just goof and get. Wait, I already said goof and gaff.
You already said that.
Okay. How about this then? It's where we do a vibe of the week to start off the show.
There you go.
We've got a lovely quiz time in the middle of the show, and of course, kicking the ending off with burning questions. Now, vibe of the week, what the fuck is that, man?
It's anything fun, funny, or wholesome. It's life. How have you been the last 7 days, or the last number amount of days since I've been here?
You're the first person to ask me that in so long. Probably since the last episode. So why don't you start? Yeah. Let's
backpedal.
Hold up.
Because I'm apparently the first person to ask you that since last week.
Uh-huh.
How have you been?
Fantastic, man. Great to be here.
All right, so that was Aidan's vibe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, it's been solid, bro. My job, for anyone that doesn't know my job, and this is your first podcast listening, hi, thanks for joining. But I work in the beer industry. I'm a delivery driver, big tractor trailers, stocking the grocery stores and liquor stores and whatnot. And now that it's warm out and we're approaching, of course, one of the most major holidays in the country.
For beer
America's specifically.
Birthday.
It's been a lot. It's been very tiring, physically strenuous, but that is what it is, right? Like, I know what I signed up for,
That's true.
Like,
I know what I signed you up for.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got referred by Zach.
Yes.
And then you referred me, and then I referred one of my homeboys, and I'm the only one still there.
Uh-huh. You could say he's still standing. Better than I ever did. He's looking like a true survivor, and goddamn it, he feels like a little kid. He ruined it.
Listen, man, I don't know these Billy Joel songs, okay? It's a little out there. But with that in mind, I am great to be here because being here means I'm not at work. The whole physically strenuous thing I just brought up. So I'm doing pretty fantastic.
This is true.
This is true. And we had a fantastic bout of ping pong during this last Saturday show we did. I think I was slaughtering, right? I was slaughtering. Because usually when there's three of us at the Saturday show, it's like a 2-on-1 type deal. So it's like duos, but then one guy is just by himself. So I was the solo man, and I'm just killing it. Like winning 10, 15 points in a row, just like dominating. And then Kevin switches teams.
I just didn't have it.
And Kevin goes onto my team. And my win rate went from about 90% to about 19%.
See, I wouldn't stoop that low on your percentages. It really wasn't all that bad.
You're right. This is of course hyperbole, but it is interesting because it's not just you. I call you out because it's humorous, but it's not just you. It seems like anytime there's a 2-on-1, the solo person does better, Like there's always a lack of cohesion.
Yeah, there's not another guy to your left or to your right, and if the ball is in the middle of the table, who's going to go for it? We can't communicate. It's a free point.
Right, exactly.
So it happens.
It happens. It's fun, though.
It is.
It is very fun, and then we got B-dubs. Your voice was thrashed, but it's better today.
It's feeling a little better now. That was one of the best gifts I got for my birthday last week was I woke up with a sore throat.
True.
Thinking
on your birthday.
On my birthday, the day of birth.
You were born yesterday?
8 days ago.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, it's just a sore throat. I took some cough drops. I'm just like, I'll feel better. And I did. And then I played hockey Wednesday, and then I went to bed that night, woke up Thursday morning, and both of my nostrils were crusted shut. And I was just not having a good time.
That's how you know it's for real. Like, sore throats can be sus sometimes, Damage the vocal cords, you can't tell if it's like a cold or you just need to like rest your vocal cords. But once the nose gets involved, it's for certain a cold,
Oh, yeah. And but hockey Friday was good, but come Saturday...
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can.
Thanks, man. With your permission only, right?
It'd be nice.
Yeah.
But when Saturday arrived, after I did a lot of screaming and yelling at hockey Friday night, not because I was upset, but because, I'm with the boys.
You're hyping with the boys.
You got to hype everyone
up. On the hocky pitch. Or the
on the court.
What do you even call it?
On the diamond.
The court.
The plate over there.
Yeah.
Saturday when we did the Mark Mo show, my voice was a little shot again.
And doing
Actually,
2 hours...
Wait.
Wait, what?
I think I have my days mixed up because I was born 8 days ago.
So you're losing track.
Well, no, if I was born 8 days ago, that was last week. So this whole week... Yeah, okay. Because I ended up working this past Sunday, and my voice was even worse on Sunday because I talked a lot on the show Saturday and did this, did that. So, like, the whole time I'm there Sunday, I'm kind of nervous to go out there and start greeting athletes and whatnot. I'd be like, what brings you in today? And they're going to be like, okay, I'm getting out of here because this guy's sick as shit.
Yeah.
So I kind of told all my coworkers, I'm like, if you need me, I'll be on the walkie, but, like, just... Make my answers easy, like a yes or a no, or like, okay, I can be there in a little bit, but like don't have me speak a whole lot.
Yeah, you don't want to read paragraphs from like Sun Tzu's The Art of War.
Yeah.
When someone's asking about golf balls, you're like, dog, I don't fucking know. I'm ill.
But other than that, other than being ill for my birthday, it was an okay birthday. Still had to work. Excuse me, I got cards from both grandparents, some money. Is nice.
It's what you like to hear.
Oh, yeah. I never ask for anything, expensive. Or if I do, just give me money and I'll buy it myself.
Right. Especially if it's like a hot ticket item.
Oh, true. But it was, just a birthday now at this point. Just with getting older. Yeah. I don't really...
I've been feeling that, like, recent birthdays. But then again, like, we're in our mid-20s now, so...
I feel
to say birthdays feel the same as when we were, teens or youngins, I think would be like no shit kind of deal.
Yeah, it's just maybe it's just the fact that I had to work on my birthday that just made it suck. And
that does suck.
I was being a little petty about it because, like, I know not everyone knows my birthday. I'm not that famous of a person. I don't really give a shit. But the fact that, like, half my coworkers that day didn't say happy birthday to me kind of was like, dude, what the fuck?
I had that happen, too.
Like, when I was getting ready to leave, my coworker Rick was like, it was a joke all day because we were trying to get people to say happy birthday to me. Because he's like, happy birthday, Kevin, in front of other coworkers. They're just like, so he says that when I'm about to leave, and one of the other managers and a couple other coworkers in the break, and they're like, oh, it's your birthday? I'm just like, yeah, like, is it actually? I'm just like, yeah, what do you mean, is it actually? What do you think? I'm just fucking doing this as a joke?
We're defrauding you with birthday jokes? Yeah, that's goofy. I had that happen last year on my birthday. I was scheduled, because last year my birthday was on a Thursday. So I requested Thursday, Friday off. Like, oh, perfect time for a 4-day weekend. Mm-hmm. And then, like, the supervisor calls me and he's like, hey, about those days off you requested in July, it's not going to happen. I was like, oh.
Hold on.
Cool.
When did you request those days off?
Oh, this was months in advance.
Hey, what the fuck? It's 2 days.
Exactly.
Come on. I just requested off 5 days to see my mother at the end of July for her birthday.
That's excellent.
And they just approved it.
Fantastic.
I mean, that's five. So I know. I work retail. You work for a fucking beer distributor. I get it.
But that kind of screwed me, and they were like, hey, how about instead of that, like the following Monday, you still get a 3-day weekend? I was like, yeah, whatever, bud. And so I worked Thursday, my birthday. No one knew. None of the supervisors. Like, they've seen my application. They've seen my birthday. Like, none of them knew. None of them wished me a happy birthday. The people I was around and with, no one knew. And it's not like I go advertising my birthday, right? And it's not like it bothered me that much at the time. It was more so the fact it was that stacked on top of the fact that I didn't get my requested PTO.
Yeah.
So that was just irritating.
That would have irritated me more than how irritated I got on Monday, because I was trying, like I said, I don't really care. I'm not out there promoting it that it's my birthday. I don't want all this attention, but I figured it'd just be at least because the store manager Jen, Rick said it right in front of her, and we were walking past, she didn't say a damn thing.
Nothing. Wow.
Not a damn thing, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm like, come on, man, and then, so
it's literally the least you can do is just say happy birthday.
So
you chose not to even.
So I ended up calling off that Wednesday.
Yeah.
One, because fuck you, fuck this place for now, because I'm petty and I'm butthurt. So you guys can struggle with this 21, with this truck that has 21 kayaks on it. But in lieu of that, I ended up playing hockey that Wednesday morning instead. And I still felt okay, but then when I showed up to work Friday was when I was even more sick and my voice was bad too.
Yeah.
So they're just they didn't ask me why I called off, but I just brought it up to them because I'm still trying to get a promotion of sorts. So I brought it up. I said, I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. I was sick as shit Wednesday, so that's why I wasn't here. They're like, oh no, it's for you rarely call off anyway, so it's okay. I'm just better be.
Yeah, better be.
But other than that, my birthday was okay. Hockey's been going good. Every Friday's been a blast. I don't really keep track of the score because I let in too many.
Oh. Or does your defense allow the offense to get in too many? Not that
there's a fine line here.
Not that I'm calling any of you hockey bros out, but my boy needs some defense. And if you're up, past half court, trying to shoot your threes from fuck knows where, Steph Curry zone, and my homeboy's back here I can't guard the hoop myself. What are you doing?
I did.
What are you doing?
I did get hit in the head 3 times last Friday, though.
3 times?
Mm-hmm. In the same game.
So, okay. I know I've said this before.
Yeah, you could say it again.
That you have on your hand a glove.
Yes.
To catch pucks.
That is correct.
Instead of using the glove on your hand to catch the puck flying at your face, you allow it to hit your face.
Yes.
End of sentence.
That is correct, Your Honor. No, the first shot,
charged.
Dude, it's a fast shot. My reaction time isn't all that great.
Getting skull fucked by the black puck isn't helping your reaction time.
Yeah, but it's some of the best feelings ever. I don't get it hardly at all anymore. So when it happens, I need to.
It's like doing whippets, but instead of whippets, you're just concussing yourself.
Mm-hmm. I got head 3 times that night.
Can I get a sheesh in chat? Yo, by the way, your dad, last time I asked, can I get a sheesh in chat? Your dad commented below the video. He's like, sheesh. I was like, yo, Ryan.
No.
Ryan, you are the homie, dude. The actual homie. Keep up that great work.
I didn't think he'd do something like that.
He's a G. I've been telling you he's a G.
He is, but
But what? You're gonna say but?
No, but just for the listeners and viewers, you don't know what my father looks like, but you've seen my father. Does he look like the kind of guy who would just outright say sheesh?
I saw him do it.
No, but in person. In person.
Maybe not.
No, not one bit.
But you got to realize the veil of the internet really allows people to express themselves honestly.
That's true.
So I think maybe the point you bring up is, look at him. He wouldn't do this in real life. Well, maybe he wants to. And haters like you are stopping...
Whoa. I never said I was a hater.
Haters like you are stopping people like Ryan Boland from saying sheesh wholeheartedly in real life. Have you considered that aspect?
All right. I won't stop you any longer, Father.
Yo,
you have free reign.
Hit up Kevan with a hearty
as
sheesh next time you see him. And while you load up that sheesh, we will be right back with a little quiz time for you. Bye. We are so freaking back for quiz time. Let's confirm that, though. What does my watch say?
It's dark.
You know what that means?
It's quiz time.
It is quiz time, indeed, where quizzes occur. Now, I'm the quiz master, so I made a quiz for Kevan and the lovely listeners, of course. I'm sorry, lovely listener, of course. This one's a little different, but I think it'll be fun. It's called Two Tenors. Two Tenors. So I have 2 sets of 10 things.
A set
of these nuts, dude. Oh, shit. Holy. It's been real. It's been fun. Okay, see you later, Kev.
No, I'm just playing.
He's just playing. So, I'm going to ask you to name me a couple top 10 lists. Wait, no. I present to you...
This is also confusing.
You'll see how it works. So, you get a point for every correct answer. And I don't want you to...
I would hope so.
Get too many Family Feud X's, wrong.
Okay.
So, the first tenor, the first set of 10, I want you to name me the top 10 best-selling cars in the United States of America.
I gotta name all 10?
If you want all 10 points.
Jesus Christ. Oh.
What do you mean? It's not that bad. There's 20 points to be had. Right? Because this 10 and the next 10... I'll give you a bonus point if you get all 10, though.
Okay, well, Honda.
They're probably on the list somewhere. I'm looking for the car.
It is a fucking car, Honda.
What car?
A Honda.
What model?
Honda Passat.
There's no Honda Passat doesn't exist.
I know. A Honda Civic.
Honda Civic is not.
What?
On the list, yeah, believe that, right?
That Nissan Rogue.
Nissan Rogue, yes.
Oh, that is on there?
It is the 9th.
Oh, fuck right.
Ninth
okay.
place.
How about... Fuck, what was that joke from a couple shows ago?
The Dodge Mustang?
Yes,
The Dodge Mustang, that's a classic.
Yes.
Believe it or not, no Dodge Mustang.
Okay, Dodge Challenger.
No Dodge, actually.
Chevy Camaro.
10. No, there is a Chevy, but it's not that.
A Chevy Cobalt.
I thought they stopped making those.
I don't know. My dad has one.
Yeah. It's kind of a cute car.
Chevy Cruze.
No. What are the most popular cars you see on the road, man? What do you mean you don't know?
Okay, well, Volkswagen Passat.
No.
A Jetta.
No. There's no Volkswagen.
Sacrilege. A Honda CR-V.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
That is the 6th most popular.
Jesus, I'm not even getting top 5 here.
Not yet. I said.
Ford F-150.
Correct. Number 1.
You motherfuckers, you and your stupid ass trucks.
Yep, I agree.
A Run DMC. I'm sorry, Run GMC.
Yeah, Run DMC is on the list. You talking about the GMC truck?
Well, actually, I'll go GMC Acadia.
No, not the Acadia. Intelligent guess, though.
I don't know the truck name.
This was literally in a quiz 3 or 4 weeks ago.
I'm sure it was.
The truck name.
The GMC...
Think of
Cicada.
Close with the first consonant sound. Think of lemon lime sodas. Specifically ones that have died.
Oh, the Sierra
The
Mist.
Sierra. The GMC Sierra, that's number 7.
Oh, I can't think. Toyota Tacoma.
No.
Toyota Corolla.
No, actually. I was surprised by that, too.
What's the piece of shit you drive?
First of all, it's not a Volkswagen, meaning it's not a piece of shit.
That's
Secondly...
Don't you drive a Nissan Sentra or something?
No. It's in the Nissan Maximus.
Oh, that's right. Right. It's a Camry, Toyota Camry.
It is a Camry, number 8. Yeah. It's a good car. It's lasted me a while. I think almost 228,000.
The Ford Escape.
Ford Escape? No.
What?
Yeah, I know, right?
Ford Explorer.
No. There are no more Fords on this list.
What the fuck? Oh, you'd always buy you stupid fucking trucks. Dodge Dart.
I already said Dodge isn't in the top 10.
But it
is a funny name. Yeah. It's a funny name.
Shit.
How are you doing
Chevy
out there,
Trax.
listeners? It's not the Chevy Trax. You're missing a big Chevy name.
I'm sure I am.
A big Ram name. A couple.
Well, the Ram 1700 or whatever the fuck it is.
Ram pickups, yep.
Okay.
Yeah, the 2100 or 2500 or whatever the fuck.
250.76.
Stupid truck anyway.
It really is.
Yeah. Missing a Toyota, a Jeep, a Tesla, and a Chevy.
Is it the Tesla Model T?
No.
Model 1? Model 8? What the fuck it is?
The Model T was not Tesla, but...
Then what was it?
What do you mean, what was it?
The fuck was a Model T?
The Ford Model T was like one of the first cars made.
Oh,
yeah,
that's right.
Back yonder.
You want Elon Musk?
Melon Husk?
Yeah.
Exactly.
But no, it's one of those, right? The Tesla Model 1 X.
Yeah, it's something like that. It is something like that. You're right.
What ones am I missing?
There's only like 5 to guess from. You okay, buddy?
Yeah, this is just a lot tougher than I thought. Because like I see cars every day.
Every day, yeah. You can't miss them.
But for the life of me, I can't tell you what the fuck make and model it is.
You're missing...
I'm sorry, what the model is. I can tell you the make.
The number 2, the number 4, the number 5, and the number 10. Most popular. Which means you've got 6 of 10 so far.
Well, the number 1 was a truck.
Uh-huh.
So the number 2...
The number 3 was also a truck.
Honda Ridgeline?
No.
The Jeep truck.
Fuck no.
Okay.
That's an ugly truck.
It's not even a fucking truck. You can't lie to me.
Ugly truck.
What other shit? Have I named a Chevy truck yet?
No.
I don't know what the fuck they call them. A Chevy truck.
It's not Chevy truck. Chevy truck month.
Chevy.
Where you can get cucked by your wife and buy this truck too.
Hey, dude, if that's what it takes,
Say again?
If that's what it takes for me and my family to get a new car, sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet.
You come back here and you fuck my wife.
Oh man, dude.
You tapping out at 6?
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 2 was the Chevy Silverado.
Oh no.
Yeah. That's a rough one.
Oh.
That's a rough one.
I'm so stupid.
Number 4 was the Toyota RAV4. You know, the one you see everywhere all the time. Number 5, Tesla Model Y.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you and your stupid Teslas.
I didn't name them. I didn't name them. Number 10 was the...
Hold on. Model Y? Because...
Number 10 was the Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Oh. Yeah, I could have said,
one.
like, Jeep Wrangler.
Yeah. I think that was probably in the top 25. Mm-hmm. But 6 of 10, not bad.
It's a passing grade, isn't it?
It's a passing. Well, depends where you are, I think.
Well, here, is it passing?
Yes, it is. You've passed. Now for the second 10.
No.
Are you ready? I made this one a little easier. I say easier for general, the general populace.
For the normal person.
Oh, by the way, let us know in the comments, listener, how you did on that quiz, on that first 10. Next one, the top 10 most populous U.S. cities. The biggest U.S. cities. By
Chicago.
population. Correct, that's number 3.
New York.
That's number 1.
Houston.
Houston is number 4. Well done.
Dallas.
Dallas is number 9. Solid.
Oh, I know that.
It's a
is
good
there
start.
another one in Texas?
There's a lot of cities in Texas.
Well,
is there another city in Texas?
Let's see. We got Dallas, Houston.
It's not Austin.
That's what I was gonna guess.
Oh no, it's not that.
Let me go out west.
Good
Let
choice.
me say Sacramento.
Sacramento is not on
Los
the
Angeles.
list. Los Angeles is number 2, baby.
Las Vegas.
Ooh, no. Just looks so distraught of like, oh my god, it's
Anaheim.
Not. No.
San Jose.
No. You've got 1 through 4, and then you got number 9.
What the fuck else is in California? I don't think it's not even a state.
Yeah,
Sacramento.
right. God, you're missing like the other 5 big ones.
Yeah, I'm sure I am. Miami.
No.
What?
I know, right?
Sunrise.
No, there's no sunrise on my list.
Okay.
How are you doing out there, listener? Have you gotten the top 10 yet? Or are you struggling like Kevan? Let us know.
Green Bay.
No, they're actually in the bottom 10.
Oh.
Yeah.
Detroit.
It's not Detroit. No.
Indianapolis.
No.
Gary.
Gary, Indiana.
Gary, Indiana.
Correct.
Gary, Indiana.
No.
Okay. Pittsburgh.
No, it's not Pittsburgh.
Philadelphia.
Correct. Number 6.
I quit.
Know. That hurts, buddy.
Quit.
That hurts you. Yeah, we hate Philadelphia.
Boston.
No, actually. Not Boston. You're missing number 5, number 7, number 8, and number 10. So you got the big 4 and then some.
Boise.
It's Boise. I don't think Idaho has notable anything. Except for Moscow. Moscow's kind of a cute little town. He's thinking pretty hard.
Fort Lauderdale, Florida?
No.
Is there anything in fucking Florida?
Yes.
Of course.
Of course. You're just missing the obvious one. Do you want the states
Yes.
of this? Okay, I'm
Please.
giving hints. You are missing
Because I'm about to cry.
a Florida city, a California city, a Texas city, and an Arizona city.
Tempe?
No.
What the fuck? Glendale.
No. No. It's literally Tempe's sister city. Are you sharding on me right now?
Geography has never been my strong suit.
We could have learned that from the cities quiz.
Oh no.
Did these hints help you, listener?
They didn't fucking help me. Let's see, California.
Uh-huh.
I said LA, San Jose.
It's not Tijuana, it's right next to it though. We learned about this in our GeoGuessr episode. What's right next to Tijuana? Oh no, this is almost tough to watch, but I'm kind of enjoying it too.
You sick puppy.
I know.
Shit.
Tapping
I'm
out.
Done. I'm done.
Well, you got 6 out of 10 again, so that means you got a total of 12 out of 20.
I'm consistent, damn it.
Nothing if not consistent. The number 5 city in the USA, Arizona's very own Phoenix.
Fucking god damn it.
Phoenix, Arizona. Number 7, Texas, San Antonio. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know
the
now.
California city I was talking about being right next to Tijuana, San Diego, which of course we knew from our GeoGuessr episode.
I've been there.
He's been.
Son of a bitch.
And number 10 on my list from Florida, Jacksonville.
That's Tennessee.
Yeah, Jacksonville, Tennessee.
Or is it Kentucky? Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, the one bit we did was Nashville, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Because you mixed that up, yeah. That's okay. Hey, he did 12 of 20. Did you do better?
Probably.
Let us know in the comments.
And you know what? Good on you. It's because you're older than me and you're more wiser. You retained the information from high school. and you didn't have to deal with Skibbity Riz.
Yeah.
And what the Sigma and fucking
what the Sigma?
all this fucking stupid talk that this generation is now doing. I
kind of like it.
I woke up to a very interesting message from my friend Tommy this morning.
Yeah?
And I will read directly what he said.
He's got some interesting words.
To the group chat this morning.
Yeah.
Because they're just sending memes back and forth, you know.
Right.
He said, Kevin want to get faded off that Josh and egg on Gyats at the TikTok Riz party.
That's awesome.
He's been nonstop telling me about, have you ever had Josh? Like, all week. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Do you know what it is?
Oh, yeah. One of my coworkers...
What is it?
One of my coworkers had to tell me about it. It's a wine brand that's just called Josh. They made a whole wine brand, and it's just called Josh. And my coworker was, like, making... We were delivering to, like, one of the local grocery stores, and he's like, oh, man, you ever drink that Josh, bro? And, like, I saw the case of Josh wine, and I'm like... What? No, not really. And he's like, oh, you haven't heard the bit, have you? And I was like, oh, okay, tell me the bit. And he's like, oh, it's just where you say Josh wine. And I was like, oh, good bit.
Yeah, well, it's so fucking funny when I have to think about what you just said to me and think, do I really want to continue being your friend?
Makes you question.
Oh, he's faded off the Josh.
Looking at the TikTok Riz party. Don't we all?
It just so happens to take place in Ohio.
Ohio Riz, though?
At the TikTok Riz party.
At the TikTok Riz party, of course.
Yeah.
It's only fitting. You know what's also fitting? Not only edging, but the burning questions that are about to happen in 1 second's time.
We're going to egg you until we come back.
But you know what? They won't come. Alrighty, gamers, time for burning questions, where the questions are so hot they are, in fact, burning. We go to everyone's second least favorite website, Reddit, and people ask questions into the ether. Who best to answer them than us, the two main characters of the universe. Now, Kev, you okay, buddy?
What?
You alright?
Yeah.
You hanging in there, man?
I'm geeking.
He's tweaking over here. That's okay. We won't blame him, right? First question comes from user El Tubaso. Would you rather be a rich prick or a loving poor person?
Rich prick. I'm already a prick. I just need to be rich.
I was gonna say I'm already like a loving poor person. And what? Oh, thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy.
I mean, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was just involuntary, right?
Okay.
But like, I hate rich pricks. Why would I want to become what I hate? I hate me enough. I don't need to hate me like that deeply.
It's like the Batman quote. You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
I would rather the former.
The Foreman?
The
George Foreman?
George Foreman?
Grill?
Put him on the grill. Put the glizzy on the grill.
Put that schmeat on the grill.
Glizzy McGuire.
All right, the answer to this question was become a rich prick. Next question.
I'm staying with loving poor person.
You're such a... Nobody's Sigma anymore, dude.
Seems like you have L Riz.
Really does.
Next question from user Hopeful Heart 99. Today's your last day on Earth. Starting right now, you have 24 hours left. What do you do? Well,
I'm doing lots of illegal things.
I would do a couple illegal things. Probably not like devastating ones, but I would start off right. Like if I know it's my last 24, I would immediately I would probably start my day normal, right? I'm not going into work if it's my last 24 hours. Fuck you. But I'd probably kick it off with some caffeine, of course. Got to keep it on a level. And I would probably tell all my family and friends, hey, just found out I'm dying tomorrow, so, FaceTime me or something. And of course there'd be tears and whatnot. It would be fantastic. But I would probably get absolutely shit-faced. Just slay some punani.
That'd be nice.
And then 24 hours would probably require me sleeping at some point, but why would I do that?
Yeah.
Why would I do that? Of course I'm pulling an all-nighter, and we are getting even more shit-faced. Because guess what? Maybe I go out on my own terms. Maybe I get alcohol poisoning and I die at hour 23. Fuck you.
Well, if it is my last 24 hours, I will do everything that you said. A couple of illegal things, not like morally,
but like maybe more like some marijuana or.
Well, yeah, but I would like. I'm just throwing this out here as an example. I would not do it, but like
hypothetically,
in Minecraft, I'd go out there and rape someone, kill someone. I would not do anything like that. Rob a bank, absolutely.
That could be fun. Yeah. Rob a bank would be fun.
But I'm also going to make sure that the punani I slay will have a seed. So I, while not being me, still there because I am now dead.
So you're leaving behind single mothers.
No. Well, yeah, okay, yes, technically, but like my name will live on. My legacy will continue on because you're carrying it inside of you.
Consensually.
Consensually, yeah, that's why I just said.
But you're leaving behind single mothers.
The rest of my family's alive. They can help. Jesus, I gotta do everything around here.
Fuck and die, and that's it.
It's not like I pump you full of what you need, but it's not like you carry it for 9 months and feed it and nurture it. No, I provide, okay?
Provide what? You're dead.
The seed.
You know what they say? Plant a tree and then abandon it.
Oh, yeah.
God forbid, like, birds
if it gets
peck
tall,
at
it sprouts, it fucking starts growing
tall.
Shit.
Gets tall? With whose genes to get tall?
I was making the reference to the tree.
I'm only kidding.
I've seen you have a lot of fun with your dad making YouTube content.
Right.
I think it should stay that way.
Yeah, right. Of course. The final show.
I was making a reference to the tree.
The tree growing.
If I plant it and I just say "fuck you," I'm leaving. It will grow. It will sprout. It will get tall. Shit might grow off of it. It needs sunlight and water. It rains sometimes. But you got it. It's like the equivalent to welfare.
Pests are gonna eat it, bro. It's a seed. A bird's gonna eat that and then be like, "Oh well, okay, thanks for the seed."
If I bury my seed deep enough, you will not.
And the tree's not gonna grow. I mean, maybe it will. I'm not an arborist.
I don't know. I mean, from experience, the seeds that I've dumped, nothing's grown yet, but I don't know.
You are something of a seed dumper, though.
I am.
We've
the
learned
seed
that.
dumper. We know this.
That's an old bit for anyone that, hasn't seen, what was that, season 4? Fuck, I don't know. Seed dumpage is Kevin's profession? Or lifestyle?
No, I'd say it's more of a hobby.
Yeah,
lifestyle.
For sure.
I
like that too. Next question from user C, spelled like the open C. C Dry 4266. What hurts like a motherfucker? I would say, you know what? I'll stop myself. I was about to say cardboard cuts, but those are along the same lines as paper cuts, where it's remarkably inconvenient and stingy, but it doesn't hurt like a motherfucker. I would say like a toe stub, stubbing your toe to the point where like shit hurts, the other toes go numb, your foot's just like throbbing.
You feel like it's
That's
broken.
Up there.
I would have said it doesn't hurt like a motherfucker, but hangnails are annoying.
Hangnails
and they
suck
hurt.
too. Yeah.
But actually, what I just did at work the other day, and it still hurts like a motherfucker. I ran into a U-boat with my shin.
Oh, I was just about to say the fucking, what are they called? Scooters. When you're doing the whirly around thing.
Oh, and they hit your shin. Yeah.
It clips your shin.
No, I was walking in the back receiving. I thought I had cleared it, so I went to step over, and as I lifted my leg to step over, I just catch the corner.
Yep.
Right on my lower shin, right there.
Oh, I see it. There's a wound too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like it was like it bled a little bit. It doesn't look that bad, but god damn it hurt.
Shins hurt, bro.
I was limping around afterwards. They're like, Jesus Christ, Kev, what do you do now? I'm just like, you don't want to know.
Right. Yeah, that always sucks. You've had one. Because I read the top comment on that while I was taking a screenshot, and someone said their top answer would be a kidney stone.
Oh,
and you've had one of those. I haven't, thank fuck. Knock on wood.
Dude, it feels like you're constipated and you're constantly trying to shit, But then your brain tricks itself, your brain tricks itself into thinking it's constipation when in your gut you know it's not. So I'm sitting there, literally, I've never sweated more in my life on the crapper.
Yeah.
Trying to fucking...
Which says a lot with your White Castle
push
habits.
out a turd.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I don't sweat that much playing hockey or doing physical labor.
Yeah.
But, dude, it felt like the pain took me down to a knee.
Jesus.
Like, because it literally just felt like...
How was it when it passed? Was it like instant relief, or did like shit need time to heal?
I want to say it was like instant relief. I honestly don't really remember, because they sent me home with like... I had to piss through a funnel.
To like see if it came out?
Try to keep the kidney stone. And it did, but like literally this fucker was this small.
Tiny.
That small of a stone caused that much pain. It was shards of glass.
Yeah, I was going to say, have you seen like the little... People put microscopes up to kidney stones and they show what it looks like. Mm-hmm. It literally looks like tiny fucking daggers going in each different direction.
Yeah.
Which makes sense then why it hurts so bad if you're trying to push 1,000 small daggers through your cockhole.
Because you're thinking, if it's just, a kidney stone, a stone's pebble, it's a smooth brain pebble.
You'd think.
It's not.
It's not. It's really not.
I mean, when I got to the hospital, they hooked me up to an IV and everything.
Oh, really?
They rolled me into the fucking whatever room it is in a goddamn wheelchair in the dress. I wasn't naked, but they put that gown over me and everything, and like I'm just fucking like, and they put me on it hurt that bad. They put me on heavy drugs.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you get some?
I took a nice nap. Let me tell you. So if you want
the good shit,
if you want the Frank Gallagher treatment. Either just start drinking a shit ton and get liver disease, or get a kidney stone and go to the hospital and just get drugs.
For free. If you have health care. Yeah. So like anyone in every other country, you can do that. I can't. Next question from user Yeeliek. Yeet. Would you rather get laid every day or receive $50 every day?
Laid.
You're getting laid?
I'm getting laid, brother.
Every day?
Every day.
I'm gonna do.
It has been a year, over a year.
You don't have to publicly admit these things.
I will publicly admit these things, because maybe there will be someone out there that also feels my pain and that is also going through the same thing I will. And guess what? That's a match made in heaven. So let's get it started in here. I think that's what they say.
What was that, Black Eyed Peas that said that? I think that was Black Eyed Peas.
What, let's get it started in here?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think, yeah. Rest in peace, Black Eyed Peas. Anyway, I'm going to do some quick maths. So $50 a day times 365 days a year. You're looking at $18,250. Just passive income. And it didn't say anything that rejecting the offer would mean, like, I don't get laid. I
don't get laid, period.
But all I'm trying to say is over 18 grand in passive income is a lot to pass up. You know? It didn't say anything about losing the rights to get the freak on. It just said not every day.
Yeah,
the every day goes away.
Every day is not guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
So, and plus, I understand. $18,000, it's a decent chunk of change.
Right.
But
think of it like this. It's like getting a $9 an hour raise at work, and you don't have to do anything for it.
Yeah, but I don't have to do anything to get laid. I just get laid every day.
That's true. That's true. So if the enjoyment of getting laid daily surpasses that of having over 18 grand in cash every year for the rest of your life, then I don't blame you for going that way.
Yes.
No, not at all.
I'm doing it.
You're going for it?
Yep.
I'm happy for you.
And we'll split the money, of course.
Well, we're not splitting the laid part. What do you mean?
But we could.
So if it was get laid every other day versus get $25 a day, would it change your answer?
It's like a tornado tag team match. No tagging
disqualification.
required. Foreign objects are allowed.
Yeah. Required, actually. Final question of this Burning Questions. From user ThrowRA8778998877.
Please.
Because I guess someone didn't want to use their main account.
Get better names.
Get better names. People who grew up poor. What's a skill you developed that most rich people just don't have?
Still growing up poor.
True.
Well, I'm getting better at it, but self-respect.
That's true.
And my dumbass almost said surviving, but like
you're right. Like
I'm trying to think of the word.
Like to be able to improvise, to do more with less.
Yes.
It is a skill.
Dude, I've been doing it ever since I discovered porn. Less is more.
It's the motion of the ocean, not the size of the boat, or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Because
know.
a larger boat could take on water and you could sink. If I'm in my little fucking
what happened to the Titanic?
Canyon kayak, yeah, the motherfucker bent in half.
Exactly.
Bye.
Bye.
if I got a little, actually, I'm more of equivalent to a Quest Huron kayak. One's meant for children.
Whoa.
What I mean by that is,
whoa. Yo. R. Kelly and P. Diddy just like tuned in and they're like, I'm sorry, yo, for me? Hey, yo? No.
I gotta help the homies out.
Do not pass go straight to jail. I would say, yeah, improvisation, I like that. I would say, like, true sympathy and empathy, because how the fuck can you be empathetic with someone going through a hard time when you were born with a silver spoon in your mouth? You're born with gold bullion in the fucking basement. You know, you exit college and guess what? You're not in debt. You actually have 6 figures in the bank. You don't fucking know shit.
Yeah, dude, I don't
about struggle.
I don't even make a lot of money, and I'm still like, I don't do it all the time. But if a friend of mine is in need, like, oh, I need $20 for gas or something like that, I will spot you. But however, you need to pay that back. Like,
right,
I don't.
Well, that's the point of loaning money.
That is the point of loaning money, but some people just don't understand
true.
that.
That's
like,
true.
Oh, you helped me out, thank you.
Right.
I'll be on my
Bye.
way. Like, then I'm not saying, like, okay, you used the 20 that I gave you, which means you have nothing left over. I get it. Like, I'm not asking, okay, as soon as you take it, I want 20 back. Like, then what's the point of me giving you the fucking 20? So, but no, I've ran into that a couple times. I'm being nice. I'm giving you fucking, like, one of my buddies has a truck. So I gave her fucking $40.
Yeah.
She ended up paying me back, and I'm just like, hey, you get your gas? It's like 4 days later. I'm just like, you get your gas? You got paid yet? She's like, yeah, almost. I'm like, okay.
All right. I mean, I
could have just gotten late instead. But
$40. Some bars are set low. Okay.
Hey, man, I helped you out. You helped me out. I scratched your back. You scratched my cock.
He meant to say back, I think.
Metaphorically speaking. Yeah, I'm getting a tattoo Saturday. I'm getting it on my dick.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say, I did
fail to mention that.
Steady hand.
Just
pulls
like this.
Pulls out the microscope, trying to get the focus in.
I know you didn't want any on your tip, but you got some there now.
There wasn't enough room.
No, I forgot to mention that in the vibe of the week. I'm getting a tattoo of my dog's paw on my forearm, like right here. I was thinking either like close to my heart because he was my dog and I loved him dearly. But then I'm just like, probably get no pussy with that. And then I thought, well, that was my way of thinking, and other people that I talked to getting their opinion about it, they're just like, I wouldn't put it close to your heart. I'm like, okay. What about the shoulder? They're like, Like forearm, they're like, yeah. Like, and then I thought about it too. I'm just like, yeah, that's not so bad of a spot.
I was telling you shoulder or forearm. I think those are good spots. And of course, I've got this bad boy right here that the watchers, unfortunate for the listeners, but the watchers can see.
What is that?
Tattoo. It's my tattoo.
When did you get that?
Years ago.
Oh.
Many years ago. When I was a wee lad. That's not true. I was an adult and I saved up.
9 years old.
Yeah. Child labor, yay. But yeah, I'm looking for more tattoos too. So if you want to, spot me $500 or $600, and then, I'll get the tattoo, and then, skip town or something.
And at that point, you need to either pay me back in a payment plan, or shit will get freaky.
But the good kind.
Yeah, not like like murderous, like I'm gonna
like mob boss. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like the good freaky.
I ain't gonna put a hit on your head.
Yet. But you could put a hit on my head. Anyway, it's high time we leave.
It's high noon.
Thank you for watching and or listening. We appreciate your patronage. Speaking of patron, we have a Patreon, AK219 on Patreon. Hit us up. Check out our YouTube. We do gaming. Thanks for listening.
I feel like closing out this show every week.
Oh, yeah. Bright and early late next week with another episode of Chaos. I can't believe that slipped my mind.
No, it's okay.
The actual outro.
I'm glad you remember that, but yeah. I just had an epiphany, if you will. We should start closing out our shows by saying, this is all made possible from people like you.
From viewers like you.
From viewers like you and listeners like you. Thank you. Here at AK219/PBS.
We are not affiliated with PBS.
We never will be.
They wish. Bye.